Fellaz Night Out podcast.
Leo,
You hear me?
Ace,
Let's go.
oh yeah. We're only looking up, but it's about to go down. We chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to the gym. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and you're cool and fresh and classy.
The Fellaz Night Out podcast.
Already?
Yo, what's going on, man? What's going on, family, world? We are back. If you didn't know how it goes, man, this is the Fellaz Night Out podcast.
Twitter face.
Friday. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you're here with us tonight.
That's what Andre 3000 was doing. Andre 3000 was doing. My baby don't know.
Yeah, you already know, man. We in this thing. Episode 31, man. Episode 31. We're climbing the charts fast. Y'all already know, man. We got people commenting already. What's going on?
Hello.
Yo, so if y'all didn't know, I am your boy, Big Homie Ace.
He a grown ass man. I don't know what to do with my hands. It's your auntie favorite nephew, man. Said
My life is entertainment, more dirty.
Candice, the cheesecake lady.
Cheesecake lady.
What's y'all special guest this week? Go ahead, Ray.
Will, aka the Don.
Yeah, if y'all know, we do have a lady up on the panel, and y'all already know when that is occurring. That means she is a special guest for this week, man. You know, she brought us some of these delicious delights that you see in front of us. We are going to indulge in through this throughout the show, man. So, you said what?
all I see is my teeth.
Stop being Michael Blackson. Nephew. Now.
There you go.
They got blending in with the back of the thing.
What's going on, family?
I'm trying to be seen.
You said, can you zoom in? Where we zoom in? We'll zoom in a little bit. Because we are less short of our normal amount of people. But while we doing that, while I will zoom in, we're gonna jump into how our week went. Before we get into our special guest.
That's how you want to be seen.
Liz, I'm trying to be seen. I'm on this one.
Killing me right now.
Hey,
He's a little sideways with you.
Right. He like,
You say go who? All right. Well, my week. I don't know, man. It's been all right. But work.
send me in.
Go ahead, Mo.
It ain't on me.
I'm invisible. So my week was busy. A lot of bacon, as you can see. That was about it.
Hey man, them
Sandra,
old
why
man.
you
Them new
cheese?
or they old man.
bacon or bacon?
You disrespectful.
I'm asking the question.
Those are new.
Okay.
You was
Fresh.
bacon or you was bacon?
I was bacon.
You was bacon.
You was baking or you was baking cheesecakes and food?
Bacon.
It's bacon.
So it's bacon. Ain't none of them got bacon in it?
They might.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't do me.
Hold on, wait. Why you over there? Talking about how my week is. You done?
Get something.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Hey man, y'all gotta try this new VR, man. This shit is fucking amazing. Okay, but my birthday just passed. Just turned 33. Enjoy every second of it. Appreciate everybody that came out to.
Hey, I don't know if your eyes get bigger or what, man. You saying?
Hey, over there just cheese.
Ain't nobody got time for this nigga. I enjoy everybody that came down to Wednesday and helped me celebrate my birthday. I appreciate you all.
You're welcome.
Hopefully more to come. Thank you. Hopefully.
I didn't say
why is you
nothing.
making this weird ass face, man? This nigga about to be a cartoon.
He started to look like an emoji for a minute.
Yeah, my week was amazing, man. I loved it, and hey, I hope we do this again, man. It ain't over yet. Shit.
Who's that said Virgio?
Somebody that can't spell nothing.
Oh, he's
Said it looked like he
shooting strip.
snorted a line.
Disrespectful.
That's our boy Jules. Jules in the comments, man. You know, appreciate everybody else that's in the comments right now, man. Make sure you, like I said, you know, feel free to comment. You can also ask a question in the comments. And we appreciate if y'all can hit the share button for us one time, man. You know, it don't take nothing to share the live, man. You know, let other people know what's going on, man. Yeah. So, Sid, what about you?
If he stop looking like a goddamn human mannequin.
What that say? Eclipse
Networks.
Oh.
Named Jamont.
Oh, you know them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna say that didn't make no sense. I don't know what.
All right, Eclipse, man.
Right, I see you.
Knock yourself out.
What our week was like. Shoot, man, I ain't the heck I do this week.
You did Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean that's been every week for the last.
My bad. Go ahead.
Oh, that was nice.
Rude interruption.
You say I look like I'm glitching. Yeah, man, I've been working, making these t-shirts. Yeah, that's about that, I guess. Trying to build business. How you commenting on? Oh,
He got the keyboard over there.
yeah, I'm like, what
Nigga, he can do whatever he want to do.
Am I
over there.
behind a couple of minutes? What's happening? Like, oh, hold on, y'all ain't see the shirt. Look at the shirt. These
I like
hands
that. I like
are rated
that.
E for everyone. Look.
I like that. I need one of them.
Man, you be making these weird
I want a
shirts,
hoodie.
man.
Man,
I
I
want
want
a
a
hoodie
hoodie
like
like that.
fan shirt Wednesday.
Hey, I be making stuff. I be making stuff that I always wanted to.
Man, I'm finna come over
I
there.
be
and find out what
just
you got.
coming off the top of the head with stuff, man, trying to see what I can do and get better at doing it. So that's really what it is.
Man, show me.
Right.
We need to figure this out.
We've been looking.
I got a bunch of ideas.
I've been telling you.
Man, stop talking.
Have I not been telling you?
Don't you tell him what
I've
to
been
do.
saying the same stuff. I'm like, man,
You
come
this nigga here.
look.
He's not gonna bring the shirt.
That's all right.
No, I
bring
want to
the-
know how to do it.
The shirt. It say
You gotta pull up, man.
It say
Rhonda, where you at? You said you was coming through. I don't see you through the door. You said you was coming to the audience tonight. You know.
it say these hands are rated E for everyone, Rhonda.
That's actually genius. That is a nice shirt. I want one. I want a hoodie though.
So just tuning in, man. I see we got new people on the live that's checking us out. This is our F&O podcast. You know, what a group of guys. We are actually short two members because one is handling his daddy duties and one is on a job right now.
We fired them niggas.
Just a little bit though. Just a little bit, not a whole lot.
She broke her
She
ankle.
broke her ankle.
Yo.
Oh, we're sorry. Well, take your time. We're gonna be here. Take your time.
No, I ain't sorry because I ain't do it.
Hope you get better. And feel
I hope
better.
things get better.
But this is the podcast where we talk about any and everything that us men be having inside our brains that the ladies want to know, man. You know, things that, you know, that they might not agree with, things they will agree with, you know, but at the end of the day, it's coming from the man's point of view, man. You know.
Who they talking about? They watching to see if it's ready for TV.
Mhm.
Who is that?
I told you who that was.
Oh no, you keep saying Facebook user. That's the same person.
Yeah, he has a network.
Oh, you see it on there.
Oh.
Okay.
Well,
what's
let's go
up?
ahead and suit up. Yeah. Hey,
With
man.
the, oh no, don't be trying to switch up now.
Let me tell you something, man. Look.
Nah, but man, my week, man, it was live, man. You know, we had a lot of things going on Wednesday. We had birthday parties. You know, we had a coming home party for my brother-in-law, man. It was just a live week, and we got, you know, finishing up the weekend with that situation, man. So just turning up, you know, Man, just working hard. Again, just working hard, man. So y'all already know how my week it's always crazy. So
That boy don't be doing nothing, dog.
And you know what? To be honest, man, it be seeming like he don't be doing nothing, but this nigga be doing everything.
Some days I really don't want to do nothing. That's the thing. I really don't.
This nigga need a cake.
How about that?
He need a cake.
You know what would be interesting? You know what would be?
What?
If you had an assistant.
I do have an assistant.
That'd be
Somebody's not doing their job.
No, I am delegating things to her, and yeah, she's doing things. So you know, I'm learning. I told y'all I'm used to doing everything myself.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn to delegate things
Nigga,
to
you
my
need a
assistant.
fucking cake.
We gonna bring her on the show one day and see if that's true.
He need a cake, bro, because this nigga do a lot and it's unseen. You don't even know what the fuck this nigga doing, but he doing a lot of shit.
Did you just say that grown man need a cake?
Yes.
You did.
Yeah, I don't mind saying how I feel. I think he do. He do a lot.
But right now, our
We gonna get Robin a cake too. Okay, Robin need one.
We got our
I
special
thought
guest.
you was Robin. I'm sorry.
No,
That's
that's
you.
Robin.
Okay.
That
She,
was
okay.
Robin.
I'm like, your name Robin. I thought he was shouting you out right
Hey,
quick.
that's Robin over there. She do a lot. She do a lot. They do a lot. They do a lot. Hey, y'all need some motherfucking man. Y'all, hey, man. Round of applause for what the shit y'all been doing, man.
That's what's up. Hey, so our lecture at hand is going on.
Let's go.
We got our special guest in the building. Miss, do you go by Candice, or you got a special
Candice.
cook name or something?
Candice.
I think had like an alias or something.
Hold on, shout out to business. What's
Yeah.
the?
So-
you don't want to use the business name?
Candice Desserts.
Yeah.
So tell us about yourself, Candice.
Well, what do you want to know?
How long you been in business?
I just started baking for the proper people. King.
Amen.
This year. It started with me just posting food on Facebook, and people asked to purchase my items, and we're here now.
Okay.
So this business doing good?
Yes, it is.
Was it started?
Very
Did you start this during the pandemic?
Yes,
Okay, so you was one of those pandemic babies.
yes, I was.
That's what's up. Big shout out to everybody that started their business through the pandemic, man, because it really showed like it made a lot of entrepreneurs out there, man, for real. And some of the ones that couldn't handle it, had to go back to the 9 to 5.
Right.
I didn't leave the 9 to 5.
Which ain't nothing wrong with it, though. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So, what else do you do
Outside of baking.
outside of baking?
Okay. Well, I also just opened up a home health care facility
Dope.
located in Maryland Heights. Come fill out an application. Lily's Home Healthcare will be having my grand opening tomorrow, 2 to 4. And I also make doormats. Address 2055 Craigshaw Road, Maryland Heights, Missouri, 63146.
All right.
And also, I have another business as
Y'all need
well.
this man.
No, I do not. I also customize doormats as well.
Who?
Doormats.
Doormat.
Mhm.
That ain't the one you gave me. Is it?
No, why would I give you a doormat?
You gave me a mat.
No, that was a computer mat. Which you ain't got no
That's
damn-
a big ass computer mat, man.
Yeah, that's like the one I got over there.
You couldn't
You
possibly
gave me a
think
big
that
ass
was a
computer
doormat.
mat, bro.
Did you
put it
get
outside
that
the door?
doormat? Oh my god, man.
Dude, you put that outside the door?
No, I got it rolled up, but it's a big ass mat. That look like a bathroom mat.
I was finna be under this desk, boy.
It looked like a mat. The motherfucker like this big, man. It looked like a mat. It looked like a bathroom mat. Something you step out your shower in.
You put it in the bathroom.
No, it's still rolled up.
Oh, yeah, you
I ain't
did.
did nothing with it yet.
He was gonna put it. He was gonna put it in the bathroom.
It was gonna be in the bathroom. It looked like a goddamn bathroom.
What did it say on it?
Nothing. It's a girl with a big ass booty on there
Oh,
from Street Fighters.
Hmm.
I think it's Guile sister. I don't know.
They say, are you a chef? Would you consider yourself a chef?
No, I do not. But I also do prepare meals for certain people that reach out. But I don't consider
small
myself.
caterer.
Yeah, I don't consider myself a chef though.
What kind of food?
I don't measure my seasonings. I just do that auntie shake. You know,
Soul food.
Yep.
Yeah, but
So
what kind of food? What kind of stuff?
Um,
Like when you do it, like is it a certain day?
no, they just call and make arrangements. I don't really have a set day. You ask me to make something and I'll make it.
Ooh.
Do not call me Mo.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. Because I'm gonna test it. Because I cook, so I know. I'm about that
We
life.
finna do that.
Yeah, we will.
'Cause I
We will go
definitely
that way.
can,
Wait a minute, because I ain't had no nasty food.
We fit. Hey,
He said they got a show they casting for. So, hey, you might want to consider yourself a chef, girl.
Count me in. I'm down for the challenge.
I think she's scared.
We still got to do this cook-off between these two.
Right, man. This nigga ain't
Because we got the platform now. What,
already
and
beat him. Already beat him though.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You lost it.
No, I didn't. Who told you that?
what? You waiting on
people
y'all
told
boys
it.
too.
Man, then nobody. They could even pick who made what.
I
They
did.
know I didn't make that.
Oh, yeah.
You and
You did
Cash.
it
Who
y'all.
told me I lost?
That
I did.
macaroni was too runny.
Look,
And
let me
that
tell you something.
potato was
Say that man
dry.
had some running.
Hey, I can cook. I don't give a shit. We can play this game any day, bro. I been look, we can go cause wait a minute, what? God damn it, the shit. Hold up. You have you ever had any nasty food of mine? That's beside the point. I fucking asked the question.
It's called the Real Chefs of St. Louis.
I can cook. I don't give a shit. And that's
Really?
actually a passion to me. So
I have to look and check into that.
I know damn well you ain't. So
Drop the link. Jamon, drop the link. If it's like a website or something, they can check it out.
we're gonna have to get some of them skillets you can plug the goddamn shit right here and make the cooking show
That's what I'm
right
talking
here.
Oh, that would be nice.
That's what I was talking
I'm a
about.
beast on that shit.
Y'all doing it right here. One time I go in the kitchen right here.
You already know it's you. I don't care.
You
What?
talking about slop tacos?
I don't care.
That could be
Or
dangerous.
WAP.
Huh?
Or WAP, right?
We can do whatever you
You
want
gonna
to do.
tell
man.
everybody what WAP means.
That wet ass pasta. Hey, you ain't get that poppy, bro. I don't give a shit. Hey,
Man, if you ever saw us do it live with his cooking.
I think
Oh yeah, you was going live.
I am. I'm gonna
Every
start
day.
back doing that shit.
He was.
No, I was
live.
going. It was Saturdays.
It looked like he was cooking tire rubber one time, dog.
Oh, he had the rims in the back.
Cause I had my
He
rims
was
in the
rolling
back.
on. He was used as a chair. Stool.
Yeah, I was sitting on it, man. Shit, I was tired.
What? The ghetto chef.
This one dude on TikTok be fucking me up. That nigga opened the door, his whole motherfucking refrigerator door fall off. Yeah, that nigga was like, oh, the motherfucker just gone. Like, damn.
So, Candice, before we jump into some of these delicious, can you tell us what do we have in front of us?
So you have strawberry cheesecake, turtle cheesecake, golden Oreo, regular Oreo, honey bun cheesecake is very popular, and peach cobbler and banana pudding,
God damn.
That's
Listen.
a lot.
and it's good.
Did you hear me when I said it? When I came, I said it.
So, let's go ahead and grab one of these.
I want the Oreo. I want this one out long motherfucking time
Are
ago.
we all trying to sing and start off?
It don't matter. Oh well, you can because since some people missing.
Oreo.
Which one you want?
You want the Oreo?
Yeah.
turtle?
Let me see if it's another Oreo.
This is the turtle.
And then y'all do know we do have people in our
Look at this nigga
audience
over here,
live
man.
on-
Stop, man. You motherfucker, man. Here. He greedy, man.
Listen,
Oh, you
like,
already got
are y'all gonna miss out? So what y'all ain't gonna get
You want
none?
some? There's only two more
No, I
fights.
wasn't talking about y'all. I mean, y'all get some. But they
I
said
wanted some peach
they
cobbler,
said
but
it like
can
if I
wait.
get
want
some
y'all
of
to try
these,
it.
they not gonna get none or something.
All right. And you said an Oreo?
Listen,
Which
Good, man. I
said
sacrificed
do
my
you share?
Oreo one.
She want turtle.
No, he said he wanted Oreo.
They said, do you
They
ship?
said, do you ship?
I'm working on that. That's something I'm working on because I have a lot of people that's asking for shipping. Yes, it is. Yeah.
And so how do they contact you if they do want to order something?
Some bullshit.
So to contact me, you can reach me on Facebook at Candice Jose with an H, Hosea. And my phone number is 314-749-0775. Do not call me because I'm not cooking nothing for you.
I'm gonna do the strawberry. This strawberry cheesecake.
You want a piece of
I gave him the Oreo.
So while we tasting this candy, the topic of this show is this episode is
I gave away my
the
fork.
way through a man's heart is through his stomach. Do you believe that?
I gave it away.
I used to, but now I really don't because you can do all the cooking and cleaning you want, and he's still gonna go out and cheat.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Yes, it is. Do not disagree with me, Mom.
I'm going to.
I'm not getting you a fork.
You got another fork? And you gonna play me on the fork?
It's fire.
Wait a minute.
Oh, that's good. That's good to you over there.
Why you hadn't
Yes,
hit my
please.
I don't want nobody in my
They say
business.
that's not true. I don't.
I disagree with that.
I don't think that's true.
I honestly disagree.
Yeah, I don't think that's true.
And I love food, but it ain't the way to my heart.
If we get this nigga some
Like whoever made
tacos,
that, like made that statement. But
It was a different time.
Take the 23-year-old off. What is he talking about?
okay, I know what he's talking about.
It was a different time when that was a quote,
thank you.
because that Cass was living a different kind of life, and getting a home cooked meal meant that she meant something different.
Why?
So
Why did you just do
I don't know.
She ain't paying attention, goddamn.
I don't
This is
necessarily
good.
believe
It's
that
good.
for
Amazing.
the
Awesome.
2020,
You like it?
2021.
This is good. And I love strawberries. My bad.
The way to my heart.
Tacos.
Yep. That's one of them.
That's not the way to my heart.
That's the biggest one.
But
One of them.
bless your heart if you wish to make those. 'Cause I love them things, dog. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what the weight of my heart is. No, I don't even know.
I don't either.
You just gotta happen to find your way there, I guess.
Put the swing about said.
I honestly,
Man, it look like it's a net that
It's a
keep on.
net.
He said, feed me.
I don't know. I don't know what's the way to my heart.
Look,
Cause I tried. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I did enough. And it's like at this point in time, hey man, it's what you like talking to us, Nick? What the fuck? The motherfucker just rolled past me because I'm talking. Stop. But nah,
It's a net.
I don't know. My way to I can't tell nobody the way to my heart. It's just something you have to be doing in order for you to get there. Because, you know, people don't understand that pain always trump the good shit that you go through for real. They just don't think that. They don't understand that.
So are you black or Mexican?
Who?
black and Mexican.
No, I'm actually.
Jamaican Lana.
Oh, they talking about me or they talking about?
Am
I black?
I thought it was my last name. I'm like, wait a minute, Jose, I'm not Mexican.
Oh, I'm mixed.
I thought you were talking about me.
I'm mixed.
What do you mix with, Sid?
I'm whatever that is.
What is it?
He mixed with pomegranate.
It's black on this side. Whatever that
Hey,
is,
nigga.
I'm mixed with that. Now it's some. Hey, everybody say this. Everybody say this, but it is some Indian in my family somewhere. It really is.
This strawberry is
My daddy always tell me.
Well, I see. I'm glad
like,
you enjoyed
I don't know what it is. I couldn't
I
tell.
ran
You.
out of strawberries. Right? I want more strawberries.
I ain't getting none of it. I don't think. But
You say skip past.
see, you don't know nothing about you don't know nothing about my life, dog. You see, people be thinking because having Indian in your blood mean that your hair gonna be a certain type of way, whatever the case may be. But that's not necessarily true. Just like some of y'all parents pretty and y'all not. Like that's stuff skip is what I'm saying.
Say that.
Stuff be skipping.
Said you want to say they threw. Your parents not.
They done went straight from keep the zombie.
No, I'm just saying
Well, they didn't make themselves.
things skip is
That's
what I'm
funny,
saying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He said that you not.
Okay.
That's right. This nigga got bad look. They got time to do shit.
Questions. Ken, so we know you're a faithful follower of the show. You've been tuned in, so you already know how we do things. You know, with you being on the episode, you basically take part in the questions that we ask. So, you ready for these?
No, I'm not.
All right, so we jumped into our first question of the day.
I thought that was the first question.
That was like the segue into,
No,
into the show itself.
Okay.
Because some people really do think, if I feed you, you're gonna love me. Some women think that.
Let me eat this mama bite, man. I think I know.
boy, see that one more bite. That's a big old bite.
I know. I smashed this motherfucker.
If you have to ask for a hug, are you not supposed to be getting one?
Facts.
I agree with that. Like, why do I have to ask? You already know you're supposed to be giving me a hug, a kiss, or whatever.
But what if they make the move on you and you didn't want it? So you prefer them to ask you first or just go at you first?
Well, it depends on who it is. Is we talking about somebody I'm in a relationship with, or
somebody
just
you
some
dating?
random person?
Somebody you date.
If I'm dating him, he shouldn't have to ask for a hug.
You I don't know, dog. I think it depends on I think it's got to do with
It was good.
I don't want to say familiarity, but once you done got a hug from a person, once y'all open that door, then it ain't necessarily about asking at that point. Like I think initially you may have to ask that question.
Where my hug at?
Yeah, I think initially you may have to ask that question, and that's kind of where the question came from. Because if a person is constantly being like, "Where my hug at?" that mean they ain't trying to hug you,
Right.
because y'all done already opened that door,
Or they ain't messing with you.
or they ain't met. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Whatever the case may be, like they ain't trying to be hugging on you, and you asking because you trying to get them to change their mind, basically.
I mean,
something of the sort.
with me coming to that, I think that it says if you ask for a hug, or you're not supposed to be getting one.
If you have to ask for a hug.
If you have to ask, I mean, with me, I believe that should come natural. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to hug, if you have to ask, goddamn it, obviously that motherfucker don't want to hug you, man. That just is what that is. There's no in between in that for me.
I wouldn't say that though.
I don't, nigga.
'Cause
If
when
you fuck with somebody, now if you want to do all of that extra sensitive hug ass shit, that's your thing. But
What's
if
the
you get
extra
somebody-
sensitive?
You know how people, well, mostly women decide on the hug type shit. Like
Yeah,
you get that
women-
one hug,
Church
that one
hug.
form hug, you get that church hug, or you get that
Oh,
real
okay.
tight one, that
I
embrace
decide.
hug.
No, you decide, but when you have a woman, she decides what the hug is. Because if you with her and you hug another girl with two hands,
Oh yeah, we got a problem.
That's what I'm saying.
I definitely take part in deciding on. Y'all know I done been to church all my life, and it's been several times that I've been approached with both hands out, and I hit them with that side step. Bang,
Oh,
bang.
Yeah, that's that one. You gotta hit 'em with the one.
Number one.
I hit them with that. Hey, most definitely, hey, You're not gonna be pressing your boobs up against me right here in the sanctuary. Like, nope. I'm like hit you with that side. Nope.
You gotta hit him with that little, yeah. That's what I'm saying. So it's got levels to it. So to be honest, if you have to ask me for a hug, that means I ain't want to hug you in the first place. That's how I feel about it. But you know, to me, if it's what it is what it is, then it come natural. One side, then you got the two, then you got that embrace.
Man. It's some stuff, man. Some stuff don't have to be explained because it's understood. But I do think that sometimes you gotta figure out what that dynamic is, because it's gonna get awkward if you don't.
Some people,
You know what I'm
people
saying?
read into shit that don't really necessarily have no explanation.
Facts.
You reading into something.
Come on, women.
Yeah. You reading into it like niggas even do the same thing. We slap your hand, bam, hit you with the hug, boom. No, that's empty. That's my nigga. I fucks with that. Nigga ain't gonna think in their mind like, wait a minute. You hugged me a lot harder than you usually do.
Or don't hold me like that.
Right.
Why you holding me like that?
Right.
Like, you held me a second too long, dog.
All right. That one look. That's it.
Started wondering why the
But
hell
women
I'm
see
starting
you
this
hug
shit.
old girl, they like,
Listen,
Girl, he was doing this. He was doing that.
I honestly believe that the most territorial thing on this planet is a female, dog. True story.
you said the territorial.
The most territorial thing on this planet is a female. You disputing it?
It most
It
definitely
is some out here, but I think
y'all
that is,
got the motherfucking flag.
I think that women are more territorial than me. I
Don't
honestly
look at me
do.
like that. No, that ain't what you do.
Men are more territorial behind closed doors. And I say that to say is men will put out a front like, I don't care about that person or that person mean nothing.
But when you get behind
But
closed
when they get behind closed doors, they either texting or calling it, why the fuck you do this? Why do you do that? You know you did this, you know this.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I actually can.
Men are-
Yeah.
I'm just
Go
saying,
ahead.
men are definitely territorial in a lot of ways, but when it comes to some stuff like that, it's a little bit different. I mean, that's why such things as gangs, because niggas are territorial.
I believe men are more territorial according to just like what he said, but also is because we don't function like women do. Women want shit. If you can fuck, man, they want everything. I don't give a fuck. Like it's nothing. Even if you get them everything, my thing is it's still something else that they want after that. Men, we don't explain that and we don't trip off of that type of shit. We'll look at you from afar like, oh, you just hugged that nigga for a long time, but we won't say shit till we get home. I'm gonna bite you in the face because you done hugged him for hell.
I'm gonna bite you.
What? Why you gotta bite somebody in the face?
It's just a figure of speech.
Oh, man, I don't know.
Like, that's what you do for real.
I'll
bite people in the face.
That sounds like something you do.
Hey, I'm on up to it. I bite people in the face.
It's so aggressive.
That's how COVID started. That's why we got COVID now.
The new strain.
That's fucked up.
That's
You say he pushed out Delta.
when he out here biting people in the daggone face,
Yes. I play too many zombie games and watch too many zombie movies, bro.
man.
They gonna turn into zombies before we do so, though, man. You got vaccinated.
Them hugs, man, can really be misconstrued,
Good, but you
dog.
ain't finna kill me.
Them
Now.
hugs, it's important to kind of set that to really kind of set that straight. I honestly believe that because them hugs to be a problem.
I need a fork.
Whoever.
I want this strawberry.
I mean, with your girl for sure, but
Okay.
with whoever, because everybody got such weird perceptions about hugs or whatever. Because if you say, for example, as a single person, you're not with nobody,
Right.
and say it's females who have interest in you, they see you hug a female, that's a friend. They see you hug that female, they automatically gonna start to assume a particular thing based on the fact that you just hugged that female. And I feel like the perception of what hugs are is kind of messed up or maybe just hugs are too rare, or whatever the case may be, because every time a person gives a hug, it should not be perceived as something more than just giving a person a hug.
And I agree with that. I actually agree with that, because a lot of people do take that, like I said, they looking at stuff and they taking it in their mind like, oh, okay, you know, like you fuck with that person, you fuck with that person. Yes, most definitely I will be fucking hugging them, number one. Number two, if it's levels to a fucking hug, where are we going with this?
I mean, it is levels. It's definitely levels, because and that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Because if I hug a female, whether it's sideways, or I hug her with both arms or whatever, I ain't cover her booty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I cover your booty.
Other hug we ain't saying about.
You know what I'm saying? To the wedding?
Yeah, I don't go down. I hug.
I do.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't even go.
You don't realize it's levels. If you ain't up here, if you down below
like I was finna say, we ain't even go. See, we ain't even go under over, dog. I hit it with the side like like that. It wasn't the.
See, that's
the
too
prom
much.
pose.
Why do we gotta keep up with that, bro? Like,
I mean, but that does make a difference, dog.
Yeah,
because you know, okay. Let me tell you why it make a difference.
You hug me, we fight.
Hold on, stand up.
No,
I'm not gonna hug you. I'm not gonna hug you. I just want to show you something.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm stand up.
You want to demonstrate on me?
Yes.
Look,
you ain't got no bunch of transformers over here. Shit,
I know, man. We
over here being goddamn.
Man, come on.
Anybody got time for this shit?
Don't judge me. I'm short.
Damn.
we get demonstrations on this show. That's no other show give demonstrations.
That was the one he wanted to do the most indie way.
If I hug her with my arm, one arm here, one arm there. That's a different hug than me putting my arms here and her arms up here over my head.
You gotta show them.
I don't know what's the difference. I don't know what's the difference. Because I mean, I got too much.
Would you hug me like that?
No.
Exactly.
When I hug, boom. If I side hug, bam. You go to the side.
No, you don't do all that though, because your arm was right here on my hip. Close to my booty, so I would have been like, hey,
no, you wouldn't.
My butt.
Many times I don't fucking hug your monkey ass. Don't fucking tell me.
Be live. Be professional.
It's a different.
You want to show them the booty cup?
I'm just really.
I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to hug them. Even if you hug them, let's say you hug like this.
But that's how you hug a female. You ain't gonna hug me a wheel like that.
Fuck no.
That's not
two-piece mixing
because it's different.
No, because that's the same gender as me.
It's
what you doing?
It's a different kind of hug.
Oh my lord! I don't see what the big deal
is. This is the point I'm trying to make to you.
I'm listening. Like most definitely, I'm listening.
Depending on man, you can't hug every.
You need to go back up.
Yeah, I feel out of place.
Yeah.
My side be up there.
Damn,
Thank you, Cash, for this chair.
This
is my favorite chair.
This what I'm saying.
Even hugging a woman like that, where you go down, that's more of a affectionate hug, like. You know,
that's why you hit them with the side.
Yeah, side is good. Like if y'all ain't got that type of thing, especially with if you out with your woman, you hit them with the side. If you hug another woman up under her arms, you're gonna have a problem by your side.
It sure is.
It's a different thing, man.
Because why are you doing all that?
I don't know. That's y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, go ahead and try this.
Hey, look, let me tell you something.
You try to get this man a murder case.
When you do it,
and they come back to the show.
Then you call me and let me know what happened.
I most definitely will. Because I know I'm good at it.
They gonna be on the next show with like Martin
hematoma.
Like, what the fuck happened to you? Listen, I hugged somebody. We ain't got to talk about that.
Man, so let's jump to the next question, man. Yeah, this was a big thing, and we got some crazy women in the group too, man.
Ooh, Chad.
Oh,
Yeah, like what's the wildest thing y'all ever had thrown at y'all while arguing?
Never.
I had thrown at me a fifth
A fifth of what?
of Hennessy. Open. I don't mean it wasn't an empty bottle. That mug was full.
I can't remember nothing thrown at me.
Me
dog.
either. I ain't never had nothing thrown at me.
Man, I had the craziest thing I had thrown at me was bleach.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I was trying to shake the house, trying to leave, She said, "Give my shit," so I'm giving my shit. So,
I guess I could call that one too, then.
yeah.
You had bleach on you?
I was there. We all got hit.
Everybody got hit that day,
Right.
dog.
So, motherfucker was mad, man. Yeah, motherfucker was mad.
She said everybody can get it.
I ain't never.
It wasn't intended for us,
though.
though. It was just for him, though. But we all got hit.
Somebody said an iron.
Damn, bro.
God
You
damn.
threw an iron?
You threw it or you got
he
it
got
thrown
threw it at
at
you.
you?
Damn, that's crazy.
Hey, whoever that was, I don't know who it was,
I
but
know
somebody
who it
said they threw something at the dude and that nigga threw it back at him.
I don't blame him.
I was done, man.
I don't blame him.
Done for
I throw it back at
And
your
at that
ass.
very
Some of the
moment, you should have
comments-
faked the fallout and started crying.
it.
You
Man.
don't love me no more.
Yeah, that was in the comment. I feel, man, this, I don't know if this happened for sure, but maybe I dreamed it. I don't know. But I feel like a knife got thrown at me at one point.
You was probably woke when it happened.
I honestly feel like a knife got thrown at me.
You ever got something thrown at you?
No, never.
You ever thrown something at somebody?
I'm looking for a husband, so I won't disclose their information.
Bullshit. That's not fair.
Well, you gotta say long
Yeah, just say
time.
long.
Okay, a long, very long time ago, I threw a PlayStation.
Oh, you would die.
Damn.
I would
Was it
have.
new?
Mm-hmm.
It was here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it was?
I'd have been
You
like,
paid for it?
stab,
No, I did not.
body blow. We
Did
banged
you
you.
pay for it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, you've been croaked.
That is, man, women know. Well, I don't really play the game, but
Yeah,
for
you
all
do.
my fellas that do, man, how y'all feel it when they
Man,
shit
don't
like
touch
that?
my motherfucking game.
I had an Xbox thrown at me. I remember.
Man, you throw my game, dog. Hey.
The system or the joystick? What was it?
The
No,
joystick
it was a
different.
360. It was an Xbox 360.
And that was the big one, too. That motherfucker
yeah.
big.
Yeah, that mug.
It's going to hurt.
She didn't throw it that good. She wasn't even.
Okay.
I mean, it flew, but it ain't.
You
I'd have been catching that motherfucker. I'd have been like this.
No, I
like
still
moss.
play it. Man, that Xbox 360, boy. That was. Hey,
That motherfucker was heavy.
I did. I ain't never have. I don't think I had. No, yes, I did. I don't know what came at me though. I had a shoe thrown at me. That happened.
That's
Some
minor.
Some came at me
I had a shoe too.
and it hit the TV, and I can't remember what it was. Broke my TV.
Let's talk about who commented and said they threw a bike. Was that T?
Who threw a bike?
Who threw that
Oh
bike?
yeah, somebody said they threw a bike.
Like,
now
how
that
did you
was,
pick that bike up?
and I'm trying to figure out what happened.
When women are mad and they emotional, they get strong as shit.
Listen,
Oh, but I bet you his back was turned.
bro.
For real, because ain't nobody gonna put the whole bike in your seat.
Oh, that nigga ain't see that bike coming.
You got one time.
Where in the hell?
Hey, I'm guaranteed when he hit that
Probably
ground,
was leaving.
he was like, "She hit me with a bike."
Listen, you got one time to hit me with a
I
bike.
got the bike.
You don't got one time to hit me with no fucking bike.
No, I'm saying you got one time.
You
One
throw
time
something
to
at
hit
me, I'm
with
gonna
a
throw it
bike.
back at you too. I promise you.
Well, that's not nice, Mo.
No, hey, realism
can't throw
is
stuff
realism. You hit me, I'm hitting you.
You say what you say? You can't throw it back.
No.
Yes, I can.
If you throw it back, I'm gonna feel like you don't love me.
I'm gonna feel like you don't love me for throwing it.
Well,
Wait a minute. If you throw it back, you don't feel it.
yeah, I'm gonna fake a fallout. I'm gonna start crying, be like, "Oh, you don't love me. Why would you do that?"
And
That
I'm like,
sound
you
about
right.
And I'm gonna get on the phone and call everybody.
That actually
He
sound
threw a
about right.
bike at me.
So
He hit me.
bike first.
And then he could say, I was mad enough and I love her enough. That's why I threw it.
No, he can't say
Nah,
that.
that don't even make sense.
Who you gonna say that to?
Hey, I'm gonna say you first.
All right, after the
He
same.
like, just put the cuffs on me.
Right.
I'm gonna put my arms out there.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. I play tit for tat. You hit me, I hit you. That just is what it is. Don't be running up on me, beating on me.
I hope you know our numbers about hard.
Huh? I really don't. But if I see her call the police, I call the police. So we both got the same look. That's what the police told me last time.
You called the police when she called?
Man, they told me she called the police. Why you didn't call the police? I was like, shit, I ain't know that's how it go. Shit.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna call the police.
Listen,
I'm gonna call the police now.
You already at a disadvantage just because you a male in a domestic situation.
And you be the one getting your ass beat.
I'm gonna tell you flat out, you already at a disadvantage just because you a male in the situation. Not only that, but you a black male in the situation.
Yeah.
So
you better off calling them first.
That's why, and
that's because you don't. If she called the point though, I'm saying I called the police on multiple women, bro. When I was in my own house and I'm ready for a motherfucker to go, I'm getting the police on line 1.
Oh,
That's how you putting women out?
Yeah. If I'm ready, let me tell you something. If we sit here arguing, 99% of the time when I'm arguing with a motherfucker, it's over something I'm not doing or I didn't do. I ain't got time for that.
That makes no sense.
Listen, because women want to come over your house unannounced. They want to do certain shit, and then you don't let them in, and you don't do this. A girl put out a gun on me and some more shit. Like, let me tell you something.
Surprise.
I done been through hell and high water with women, bro. And it's because of something that you're not doing. Like, a chick come knock on my door, and I walk up there and meet her at the door, and I won't let you in because you didn't fucking call me.
Oh yeah, that's
right. So now you want to fight me at the goddamn door, and I'm like, look, I'm gonna call the police on your ass. You better get in your car. Why?
You can't be showing everybody where you stay, man.
Yeah.
True enough, but you never know that you will get them type of reactions from people, man. People could come over there just to chill with you. Why is you talking over there? No, you don't. Raise your hand now.
Hey. You also got to start checking CaseNet before you start dealing with these people.
Nah, but some of these people I've been knowing for years, man. The girl that put the gun on me, man, I've been knowing over 20 years, dog. Mm-hmm. Like grew up together, 8 years old, cuz.
Mm-hmm. You did something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I left her ass outside. And she was mad because she was saying, you never gave me the opportunity to be your girlfriend.
And she was gonna shoot you for that?
On my brother.
That's just because what I'm back to saying. That women, like when you play with women's emotions.
I ain't playing with her emotions, bro. She the one that had a kid and some more. She had her own right to live, bro.
You stick your dick in her?
Yep.
Long time ago. So you played with her and ran.
No, we was fucking with each other for a minute, tough. But when I got my own crib and all of that shit changed. Cause I'd have never let her in my house.
So you start acting funny?
No. You just said women put themselves in relationships
when
that
you
you're
got
not
your crib,
in.
things change because you start acting funny.
When women put their own self in relationships, the man ain't even in it. I'm not in a relationship with you.
If we're screwing, I'm gonna knock on your door. If you don't answer, I want to know why.
Relationship shit.
Hey, Candice, I probably say
we're gonna be going on forever.
If we like that, if I spend the night,
you saying it's like everybody.
I'm knocking. Fuck. Hey, I'm outside.
Hello.
Hey, and guess where you gonna be?
Now wait a minute.
You gonna be outside?
Hold on.
I'll sit
Don't story.
I just got
this is why everything to get real. Let's get it real because it's about to get there.
Especially if motherfucker tell me I love you.
Amen.
Man, I'm not knocking.
That's an early problem. Too soon.
You not knocking on. If you knock on my door, that's where you at. If you call me,
that's why she pulled that strap on your ass from the pocket.
If they pull up, I don't give a shit.
You can't play with people's emotions and then not answer the door.
I've been knowing her for over 20 years.
Yeah. That ain't the question. Answering the question, dog.
No.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Let me pause you right there. Because it's been years since I've been fucking with her.
We're not talking about today. We talking about in that 20 span. Was y'all ever telling each other that y'all love each other?
Nah. So she never told you?
Yeah.
But what did you say when she said it to you?
I love you too. So nigga, she had
her emotions in.
But wait a minute. That doesn't mean you could come over my crib, bro, and just invade my space. But that was a long. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's been years since we've been fucking with each other. So let's say, bam, I hit her this time, and then boom, bow, bing, she's nowhere to be found. But then you pop up at my motherfucking house on some drunk shit. She was fucked up, but you pop up at my house, and then
it's a lot of details coming out that you didn't put out there.
Wait a minute, knocking on my motherfucking door, and I'm like, and I left the ass outside. So I'm like, what's up? So you're not gonna let me in? No. Oh, well, I mean, you must got somebody upstairs. You must got up. You know how they do. You must got a chick upstairs and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, that's beside the point. You just knocked on my fucking door. You didn't call me and tell me you was gonna pull up or nothing. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. Well, stay in it. Go wherever you want to go around this motherfucker.
So, okay. So just to set the scene, I'm trying to figure this out before I say what I might say.
Okay.
It's
you
a
stop
gnat,
fighting
y'all.
stuff.
I wasn't phrasing. It was a so y'all haven't talked.
In a while. And
y'all haven't talked.
Over probably every couple of months. We might hit each other up every now and then.
Okay, so y'all haven't talked.
Y'all hitting each other.
No, we not hitting. We not doing no.
She just popped up at the crib on some random stuff.
Oh,
yes.
I'm drunk. Let me go by Mo house.
Right, she popped up at your crib on some random stuff, just being drunk. I mean, just drunk or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't let her in, and she ended up pulling the gun out.
Yes.
Can
Literally. She
I
not? Yeah.
Has she ever came over or because when I say everybody's up here that have been to a person's house, like, hey, I'm around the corner, you at the crib, I'm finna pull up.
Mm-hmm.
That's, to me, that's kind of like pulling up, like, because you already done fucking drove there.
Well, you already heard.
Yeah, you already heard. So it's not like they're gonna. But has she ever done that before?
No,
she never just popped up at your crib.
No, that's the first time she ever did that.
And what was her reason for being at your crib before?
Chilling.
You took a long time to answer that question.
Because I had to think about the situation.
Other times it was chilling and smashing.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what people fail to realize. We wasn't smashing like that, bro. We wasn't around each other like that. Oh, you know what? More so, it'll be more of the reason of the fact that she probably saw me in the club and she knew I stayed around the corner.
Well, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking about. For her to actually pop up at your crib unannounced, she had to know where your crib was.
Yeah.
So how did she know where your crib was?
She been on my house before.
She had been over your house before.
I was staying there for years, nigga. I ain't like I just started.
I mean, I that's they
been past the point. They had stopped fucking around, but prior to that, they were 20 years in the business. Fucking, sucking, I love you. You know, you love it.
I'm too bad you had to put it like that, but okay.
No, but that's how it was. I'm just keeping it true,
but yeah.
And then they stopped messing around. So again, that's where she gets to the point where you were playing with my feelings. When you sticking your dick in a woman and you telling
that
them
was
you
a while ago, bro.
It don't matter. It's a while ago for you.
Right. She saw me at the club, cuz. This is what I'm trying to tell you. She saw me at the club.
Did you ignore her?
No, I don't ignore nobody. If I fucks with you, I fucks with you. So you saw me at the bar or at the club or whatever, and you know that I stay close. And you just pull up. And my thing is, that ain't what the fuck you do. You supposed to hit me with the ring and let me know, hey.
Did you have somebody else there?
That's beside the point. We going to information. It does not matter at this point.
Because I'm saying,
she saying somebody else co-author.
If although she did it unannounced, you leaving the club and she pull up, you probably would have let up if nobody there.
That's beside the point. So this is what I'm saying.
That's literally the point.
I would have let her in there, but my friend was out of town, was in my house. So
that's why you was being petty.
No, I still listen. Let me tell you something. I still wouldn't have let her the fuck in if I would have not. If you pop up at my motherfucking house, you at the door, and that's facts on facts. If you pull up to my house without being announced, right? I got somebody in my house or not. You're not getting in my house.
Is that for everybody or is it? Because I pull up over all my.
Yes, I turn ass down. Believe that.
I done pulled up all my partner's house without being announced. Hey, where you at? I'm outside.
And
I
guess
would
where we gonna be
definitely
at? We gonna be
pull
outside.
up at your house.
Only person that ever. Where was we at when you put them in my house?
I wasn't coming there no way.
Matters not, but nigga, we was outside.
But we was outside.
So that's how I am, bro. If you don't call me and let me know my daddy did it. This nigga, I ain't never seen nobody this genius. He called me, texted me, and knocked on my door at the same damn time. He was at my door knocking, texting me, and called.
So you had no choice but to open the door.
Right.
You
He did it
can't
all.
say you ain't called.
Right, he did. So hey, but still, nah, man, no. If you come on my house unannounced, my nigga, you outside. I don't care who you are. You have to warn me. Like, let me know.
And you weren't answering the phone when I was calling you. That's why I knocked.
See, and you knocked, and we was outside. So still a no. We be outside.
It's probably gonna depend on who you are with me, dog.
Who be like? Here we go with this shit. Moving on in the world. What's next? Did you ever have anything to say? Oh yeah, you was throwing shit at people. So crazy how you threw an Xboxes and
Very long time ago.
what provokes you to be that upset that you decide that you have to harm that person?
Don't play with me. Play with your mama. I was upset about something. I don't remember why, but I was upset.
I got a question about that. So if you throw a PlayStation at somebody,
It take a lot of time to do that.
no,
No, I didn't.
beside all of that,
Still
you snatched it. You
No,
snatched
I
it out.
didn't.
It's quick. Hold on.
No,
Hold
I
on.
didn't.
You snatch it out the wall real quick.
Yes.
You throw the PlayStation at
She said
a
she didn't
person.
unplug it. She
What's
unplugged
the,
it.
no, I'm saying you just snatch it out the wall, whatever. You just throw the PlayStation at somebody. What is your expectation after that?
Come on,
Look at
baby.
your head,
We've been
bro.
doing good. Don't start. Give me a hug.
That's your expectation for him. That's what you expect him to say to you
A long time ago. Come on, baby. We've been doing good. Don't start.
after you throw a PlayStation.
Give me a
You
hug.
expect him to
Give me a hug. Give me a kiss, and take me out to eat.
Take me out to eat.
Dang, you threw the PlayStation? He gotta treat you?
Let me find out.
Hey,
Okay, all right.
My next move is watch me pack up this shit. And
hey,
I'm out the way.
that's all I'm saying. I promise you.
Say with that
What is the
PlayStation.
next step after y'all think y'all through a game system? Especially your.
I just want nothing. I ain't reaction. I ain't replacing shit.
You said what?
If I'm not breaking shit, I ain't replacing shit. I don't know shit.
So
I-
you?
I'm not replacing nothing. But if it's something that I know he valued and he cherished, yeah, I'm gonna throw it at your chest. So I want to see your reaction.
Okay, my thing is, what's gonna be the next part? What do you expect after that? What if his reaction is on top of your goddamn head?
Feel what I feel.
So what if he come pick you up and throw you? If
That's
he,
not gonna happen.
I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Like on some. I just be wondering, like, women be to make up.
Pick me up.
Most
But
definitely.
You broke his
Ooh.
system.
You
Broke me.
You threw his. You threw his.
He got multiple.
Look at she.
If you, why would you throw the system? Is what I'm trying to, like. How? What good?
Xbox.
What good do you expect to come of doing something of that caliber to a person?
She listened all the way in Cancun. What's up, Michelle?
Oh, right on.
So you basically trying to make him hurt like you hurting at that moment. Okay.
Because you value something. I mean, using my word. I don't give you that.
So
If
wait
he
a
picks up
minute.
something of yours
Yeah,
that you
yeah.
got and throws at you, then what's your reaction?
I'm gonna be upset too. I'm gonna be mad. We gonna be.
Okay.
So then he could do
But what
what
if
make
he
up
hit
while
you,
you
though?
mad.
If he hit me,
Yeah.
oh.
Because throwing you is the purposely so to hit you.
We both just gonna be in jail and hospital.
I'm saying okay. All right.
Nana.
Now, what if it don't have to get that far? But you just threw. Listen, this man. You just threw this man. Shit. You threw his game or something. You know. What if he cut her? Let's say he cut her, and you threw this man clippers and broke his clippers.
See, no, that's something you don't do. You don't do that. I mean, women do it, but
I'm just saying, it's possible to happen.
Disrespect.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't break my game, nigga.
You don't right. My game is shit.
But that's how he make his money.
Right. Now you just broke this man clippers. Would you replace him? Would you replace him?
I would.
You wouldn't replace something that's making the bread to bring in the cream.
I would buy a new pair of clippers.
So
I don't think I would break his clippers. Need a line.
So you respectfully get angry.
That's bullshit.
You respectfully get angry then.
See, you don't.
See, that's how you get all of the brushes cut off of your makeup stuff. That's how you get all your makeup brushes cut, the ends cut off them mugs.
Makeup brush.
Bump that. You throw something at me, I'm gonna cut all of the tops off your makeup brush.
No, I'm gonna do some shit that you ain't gonna be able to do.
how much the brushes cost?
Cut all the top straps off your balls.
I'm gonna take all the tires. I'm gonna take all the tires off your car and set them under the car and make you figure it the fuck out.
Throw all your
my goddamn PlayStation.
Wow, shit.
I'm gonna throw all your. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, that's part of. I'm like, what? That was random. That's part of the show. That's the question you put up there.
You told my goddamn shit.
Yeah, she answered the question.
We're gonna hop on that question, Michelle.
I'm sure, like, wait a minute.
The question myself.
Hey, everybody like, wait.
We ain't got to the question.
What is she talking about?
She could have run there.
Hey, you ever seen a bunch of wigs hanging out a tree? You ever seen a bunch of wigs hanging in the tree?
That's disrespectful.
Hey,
Very.
I'm telling you, I'm
Say that's what you
throw a game at me. I'm gonna hang all your. I'm gonna hang all your wigs in the tree.
Take all your tires off and set them under the car and take my jack.
Make a mop out your favorite one.
Ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You gonna start your car, that motherfucker.
I can't go. Listen, I can't swing on a. I can't swing on a woman, and I'm not gonna throw nothing at her.
I can't.
Y'all so aggressive.
I'm not gonna throw nothing at her, but I'm gonna mess all your stuff up.
I most definitely swing on. I will swing.
No,
I'm sorry.
It ain't finna be.
You throw a whole. You know that motherfucker costs about. I mean, they weigh about 30 pounds. Number one, and you hit me with it, and then it just might just so happen break.
That might be a blessing because you might get an upgrade when y'all make up.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna get an upgrade too, cause at that she gonna need to make her brushes. He gonna be cutting the fuck up. You and the wigs in the tree.
You just said you weren't replacing nothing.
I'm not replacing.
You said you weren't replacing it.
No, I'm whooping your ass. I asked what.
But the game system, if it's some old, okay, baby.
It ain't that old. I'm still playing it. You disrespectful. You gonna break something I'm still enjoying?
He been in Mr. Makeup sex because he's still mad.
Yeah, cause my VR is.
Shoot, I'm gonna be mad too. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm gonna be mad if I'm still there.
I don't do makeup sex. No.
I'm gonna be upset.
If I'm mad at you, I'm mad. Don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
That is
You
horrible.
just being a
Yes, I'm still mad.
Yeah, on me. That's me all day long. If I'm mad, dog, we not fucking. I'm sorry.
Why you touching me?
I do want those tacos. Save them for later. But I got an attitude right now.
Leave me
What is you
alone.
cooking this evening?
No, leave me alone. That goes back to the first question. Is the way to a man's stomach is food? Nah. Or whatever the fuck. Nah. I don't need fuck your food. I don't want nothing. You touched me and you hurt me. Don't touch me. Leave me the fuck alone. Go in there.
Question 3. What is your best attribute in bed that you know you good at?
Hold on. We did this already.
We did do this. It was like a couple weeks ago.
Yep, sure
We
did.
definitely answered this question before. Actually, y'all answered this question before.
Somebody
Hold on, I
knows
did
this
answer
stuff.
this question, but I didn't. Yeah, we answered it.
Yeah, I think we did.
We did last week.
Yep,
Or
we
a week,
sure
a week
did.
before.
Move on to the next question.
Yeah, I got
We ain't got another one. You want to run it back?
Do y'all believe in soul ties?
Yes. I
Yep.
do.
I don't know what the fuck it is, so no.
Said,
Just because you don't know what something is, doesn't mean you can't learn.
I don't want to learn for real yet.
Dude, you say some of the stupidest
That's
shit.
probably why you be so emotional over these females.
emotional.
The soul
I don't
ties.
want to learn yet.
I ain't emotional.
When do you want to learn?
I
When you
try
get
to
out
say
saying
there?
some crazy stuff, boy.
Man,
Real talk.
Man, for real, my man. Hey,
When
my
you
life
turn
your
50?
entertainment, bro.
Soul ties basically is when you are spiritual. Actually, is what happens when you have sex. It's supposed to happen, but people get tied to the wrong people. When you spiritually connected to somebody through sex, ultimately, that's
Man,
what the
you
soul
don't
tie
know.
is.
I'm giving you a real mean look right now.
Nigga, I ain't worried about your look.
I ain't worried about no goddamn soul ties either.
You just a little baby. just a little
Why are
baby.
you so afraid of love, man?
Because I tried it and it didn't work, so fuck it. Stop.
Well, you was just talking to the wrong person. Love is
Here
a
we go
great
with
thing.
So why make everybody
I'm very
else?
excited.
Why make everybody else pay for what somebody else?
You don't have to.
Right.
Wait a minute.
You
Everybody else don't have to pay for nothing that I go through. If you feel some type of way, leave me the fuck alone.
But why don't
Leave my
you
baby.
leave them
That's it.
alone? If you listen, if you know you're going to destroy this person because you're hurt and off of what you went through, why are you going out there purposely destroying everybody else?
I'm not destroying everybody else. Number one, the first thing I do say, if I do get myself into any kind of situation, I let them know that I'm not ready for this situation and now I'm not going to be no time fucking soon. So if you put yourself in this position, that's your fault, not mine.
Okay, it's okay. Calm down.
You have to, but you telling them I'm not ready for this situation. I'm not ready. Why don't you leave?
That don't mean that you have to ignore that person or don't do nothing or be around that person.
But you can't play house and not be in the house.
What? Yes, you can.
You sound like you preaching right now. You preaching.
Amen.
But that also leads to getting the gun pulled out on you. Shit like that.
But that ain't had nothing to do with this
Playing
situation,
you
man. That was a
playing-
long
Yeah,
long
we
time
know,
ago.
but that's still when you get to tell them up, you sticking your dick in. Not saying you're doing it, but I'm saying when you sticking your thing in a woman on top of them and tell them I love you, and we doing girlfriend and boyfriend things and all this, but then I don't want this. What can you expect a woman to do besides want to fuck you up?
I'm gonna
Amen.
start cursing.
Listen,
Go
he said,
ahead.
More
just
and
saying,
more.
that's
Listen,
nothing.
now, okay, wait a minute. Okay. With that being said, you know what? I actually agree with you. But my thing is, what women tend to do is put themselves in shit that they know that person doesn't want. That means, wait a minute. That means you cannot fuck this nigga no matter if he is in your vicinity or not. You can leave that man alone and you can handle him accordingly. But if that's, wait a minute, because sex is still a decision that everybody make themselves. If they come in there and fucking with you and they want to do it, that's their decision. But if you decide you got feelings on your own, that's your fault, not mine.
But at the end of the day, you got to be prepared for the consequences too.
I am prepared for the consequences.
Because you're going into a situation knowing I have no intentions of.
But if I told you that in the beginning, that means you need to fucking replay that shit over in your fucking head.
Why don't you just step away and go heal yourself then?
Over there, look, let me tell you this.
Answer the question. Why don't you just step away and go heal yourself?
Because they won't let you, especially if you're in their vicinity, cuz. Who won't let you?
Don't nobody control you.
You right. That's the point. Can't nobody control that person. You can't make me. This is the point. No matter if I'm in your house or not, you cannot make me love you or fall in love with you. That's what you can't do.
That ain't what
You
I
have
said.
to respect. Wait a minute. You got to respect that person as the person that they already came to you as. If he just told you or she just told you, I ain't ready for no relationship, you can't make that woman do that, and you can't make that man do that. But you can get in your feelings all the fuck you want.
But
But
you
that's your
constantly
problem.
spending time with this person, you're gonna eventually grow
If
some
you
type
spend
of
time, you can
feeling.
spend time with anybody.
No, I don't spend time with her. I'm married though.
If I go chill with you, it's because I decided to chill with you. That's a decision that I fucking made.
But it's still
It's not an obligation.
It's a way you can go chill with a person and it be nothing of
You
any
need some
sort.
boundaries there.
But, and he don't have no boundaries. His
You
boundaries.
can't
He
be having
sets his
sex
own
with
That's the
boundaries.
thing.
And that's what I think that the problem comes in. Mo.
Yeah.
You set your boundaries and expect people to conform to your
I
boundaries.
don't expect nobody to do anything.
You just said that.
No,
You just said, I'm listening. You just said, if I'm telling you these are my boundaries, and you have the choice to deal with me or you don't, but I'm going to do as I want in these boundaries, and how you feel about it is you. That's not right. That's 10.
How come that's
I'm
not
gonna
right?
play house. I'm gonna do all this. We're gonna play everything that involves a relationship, but we ain't gonna be in no relationship.
Just because that mean, okay, look, let me tell you something. If I wait a minute, because you consider playing house. If I take you out to eat, if I decide to go, we go on a little date and go eat food and go play the game, go shoot, go do whatever the fuck we gonna do. That is not considered playing house, man. That's also can be considered as, wait a minute, it also can be considered as showing your appreciation for whatever that person has done.
Nigga, that ain't what you doing.
That don't make sense.
That's not what you doing.
What am I doing? Because I ain't doing shit. If I told you already out the gate, like, look, I'm not ready for this. This ain't what I want.
Okay,
but then I decide to do something for you or whatever.
What have they done for you?
But you talking out of both sides of your mouth, dog. You talking out of both sides of your mouth when you doing that. Basically, this is the thing, and I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. So you have to get to a point. And I personally had to get to a point to where I understood that sometimes I have to protect people from themselves. Even if it's what it is that you saying, you got to understand that at the end of the day, regardless of what it is that you say, if you doing certain things, understanding that those things could create a certain type of thing, when it's done, you are going to be the bad guy. And if quote unquote bad guy, if it happens to be that every time you do this type of situation, it's not the fault of the other people anymore. It's yours because you keep doing insane stuff. Insanity. Insanity.
Question.
Is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
So my thing is, you're not supposed to, be good to your friends?
No, it's not about being good to your friends, because if you really being honest about it, Mo, it's more than that. Because you having situations where you actually having sex with these females. And that maybe it's not all of those situations.
So they can't be your friend because you having sex with you?
No, dude.
You're taking them out on dates and telling them that you don't want a relationship. You hanging out, going out to eat, bowling, and all of those things. You need to just set it as, we're just doing this, and that's just it. I'm going to call you when I'm ready.
Do you ever tell them they friends with benefits?
Never said that.
Mo want a relationship. He just afraid.
He do. Listen, the truth of the matter is that the most emotionally vulnerable people end up building the tallest walls. And that's what the situation is. This nigga Mo is a relationship type of dude. He want to be in one. That's why he got this wall that's so tall and all of that, because he got hurt trying to do what it is that he actually want to do. Now he's afraid to do it again.
That is true. I don't disagree with that.
Because
I
listen to
don't
what
disagree
you're
with
saying.
that.
You're saying it's cool with me telling you verbatim, I don't want to be in no relationship. But then we turn around and go do every motherfucking thing that relationships entails. That is crazy to even think like. That's like saying, I don't want to rob nobody no more, but then I go and rob a motherfucker 5 people. But it's okay because I said I didn't want to rob nobody. It's okay though. I told y'all I didn't want to rob nobody.
So basically,
but y'all gave me the gun.
So basically,
that's back then.
So basically, in other words, it's against the rules to do shit. So that means
you shouldn't, because you build
find a lane.
You gotta set those. You really gotta set actual boundaries, not boundaries that you want. They gotta be mutual boundaries. That's what it is. If you're gonna be in that type of situation with somebody, then if you're gonna be in that type of situation with somebody, then you gotta be strictly inside of that type of situation. Those lines can't blur. You can't do this and do that, because you're gonna be fine once you get yours off. She gonna feel like, well, I like this nigga anyway. I just gave him a piece of myself, and she gonna be feeling the type of way.
Mm-hmm.
Then you
I
get a
did that
gun
before,
pulled
bro.
on you.
I'm saying I've done that shit before, man. And to be honest, I don't feel like I need to step there again for a minute.
Listen, keep your penis to yourself.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. Damn.
Amen.
If it ain't gonna be that,
Obviously, they get me in more trouble than any goddamn thing in the
listen,
world.
dog, you talking to people who have been through.
I've been through it. I've been through it.
Been through stuff, dog.
So it ain't like, but then again, when you do certain things, man, women don't see themselves. They don't listen, bro. They take themselves out their own element in order to try to win that man over instead of just staying where the fuck you at.
What?
Did it make sense?
It's hard for.
I told for a motherfucker to say, I mean, we've been saying this for a minute. I've been saying, man, take it slow, man. Slow down. Y'all in the rush to be in a relationship, and that not necessarily be the person that you actually is the most compatible with. But you in the rush to say, oh, I got a man. Like you just said, you ain't gonna say too much because you're looking for a husband, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that don't mean the next nigga that come along gonna be your husband, right?
Mm-hmm.
Facts on facts. So if you slow down and actually sit there and analyze that person, you'll figure it out like, oh, okay, well, maybe he ain't it. Or he might be.
No, ain't no might be, you know.
Exactly.
Pay
In
attention,
your mind,
you know.
you think you do. That's why y'all be fucking us over, making us feel like
Stop saying y'all. Don't say y'all. Stop saying y'all.
make us seem like we did the lesson.
I
just
just
because
be
I took
myself.
somebody out as my friend and we had fun, ate and enjoyed, that do not mean that I'm finna be your man. It's
And
just
when
something.
you
It's just
dropped
showing
her
my
off, did you
appreciation
go in
for
her
you.
house? Did you go home with her after the date?
That's none of your business.
Yes, it
But
is.
that's
We
part of
talking
it.
about it.
But that's part of what we're talking about.
No,
That is part of the thing, though, dog.
but
Yes,
if I
you
drive
do.
off, it ain't gonna be fun.
But see, you
What?
think it's not gonna be fun for you because you're going. But you
Because you gonna have to hear that shit.
If you drive off,
If I got my own crib, it's different. Right now, I ain't doing it.
If y'all friends, then you can drive off.
Where I'm going?
Home.
Okay,
Where else you lay your head at? Shit.
yeah, to the U-Haul, the back of that motherfucker.
Man, I just missed that.
I did too. You had it in the U-Haul.
he just
Oh shit!
Look how she's
Candice, you want to remind the people where they can reach you at before we get up out of here?
Oh, sure. You can find me on Facebook, Candice Jose with an H, Hosea. My phone number is 314-749-0775.
All right. Name of the business again?
I'm gonna say Lily's Candice Desserts
How you forget your own?
because I got too much going on.
And you having a job fair tomorrow, correct?
Grand opening for Lily's Home Healthcare tomorrow, 2 to 4.
Address.
Good Lord, 20.
This is promotion.
The address is 2055 Craigshaw Road, Maryland Heights, Missouri.
All right. So anybody looking to, advance yourself, get some of these sweet, delicious treats right here.
Treats.
Also looking for a job. Make sure y'all be out there tomorrow. Grand opening.
it's not a job fair.
You can still come up and fill out an application.
Yeah.
We will have refreshments and things like that, and you can also fill out an
Hey,
application.
the door's
CNAs,
open.
NAs.
Job.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Shit. Job.
We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week, man. Like we said, Jules had to go do the daddy thing today. Cash out there spending 360s in circle.
That don't even sound right.
360.
That's redundant. That's redundant as a mug, dog.
That don't even sound right.
360s and circles.
Right,
We appreciate y'all for tuning in this week, man. And we see y'all next week, man. We with another guest, another time, same time.
This nigga still black as shit, bro.
chillin' in the sun, we just having fun, we living out loud. And if you feel how it feels, throw up your hands, hold your hands, and rock to this jam. Go ahead and be fly, and flashy, and your hula